440B skister gravity tank. I had to skip through the day because I had a few things to do. I bolted up, left the fabric, but I'm going to tear it down. I corked off the old gas line, so I just put the elbow back in. I cut the gas line, leaving yourself for some room, and then shoving. You could shove a screw, anything that'll cork it. That seems to be fair. So remember, the gas pump used to go inside, so that means up and down, which is now gravity fed. Do you see it? So I threw a pan. I so happened to find this gas line that had a natural bend to it. It was just a natural one, rather than having a long line dangling. I was going to use one of these bolts to kind of keep the line up if I had to. Wow, that rust really went through, didn't it? Or maybe that's just on the outside. Okay, so I found a gas line that had a bend. That was cool. These clips, I like the original ones. Those ones. These wire ones, they're not too good. They're hard to work with, very stubborn, and well, so I found a line that had an elbow, added it, and as you go towards the back, look, I added a cutoff switch of a gas line. It's plastic, so this is probably only gonna last like, I wouldn't put it past a month. I'm gonna put a really nice one, and I'm gonna bolt it down. So I ran the line through the plastic where the original one came in. So it comes in and it loops out to the front of this plastic. Or I was telling you where that circle is, these two indentation circles. And so it comes out from, remember, two lines. One, Petcock is what these are called. Pet, P-E-T, cock. Funny, I didn't spell the other one off. So line, Petcock, and then another line. So just two lines. You could do one straight one if you just wanted to go straight to the filter. Okay, so then I put it to the filter. And like I said, I like these clips better than these ones. And here it is. So now there's the filter, and that looks really, really good. I could have went straight from the line to this filter, you know, straight from that gas line straight to this filter, and it would have a diagonal, but it'll look like crap. Besides, this looks so much better. See how nice the curve is, and then back in. So it took two hoses if you're going to use a Petcock. If you're not, you could use one line that goes all the way around and in. If you're going to use one line, you're talking about 2 feet. So 2 feet will get you there. If not, you're probably going to get a foot and you don't want to go and buy 2 pieces and it's short. So you know what, make it 2.5 feet, which 2 feet is really too damn long. I'm telling you right now, but 2.25 feet. Always have extra. So now I'll put this thing back together, but from the Petcock, from that plug that was up there, plus the hose had a natural elbow. That really was a bonus. So bam. You know where I found this hose at? That had the kink in it. That elbow was in a snow blower, an old one. But the old one must have been rebuilt because the hose was in perfect condition. And the new one is what was bought. That's why there's no writing on the old one. But there is writing on this new one. This hose. So let's have a look at it. See what the writing says. Let's start from the beginning. So I can't stick my fat head in there enough to get that. but that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put just the top end back in and put fresh gasoline. I don't want to use the gasoline I pumped out of there, even though it's new. I'm just gonna put some fresh, brand new gas, and I'm ready. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project. I kept it kind of simple, I believe, and I explained everything well. So let's move forward and see what else we could do to this machine. I'm gonna put a little radio in here. I'm gonna get it off a motorcycle, like a Harley Davidson or a Honda, some kind of Bluetooth, and I'm gonna put speakers in here. Now there's water resistant and waterproof. So when you got speakers off a boat, that would be water resistant. You could probably splash them in the water, but you can't submerge them. So know your difference between waterproof and water resistant. So I'm gonna get some water resistant speakers, put them in here, and with that Bluetooth from a motorcycle of some sort. I should just get a Bluetooth speaker, Milwaukee, because you're able to exchange the batteries out of there from what I saw. We'll see. All right, well, gravity fed petcock, 2 lines, and to the filter, and there we go. Be safe in all you do. Take care.